Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is part 8 of our Terraform Made Simple series. In the previous video, we learned what Terraform modules are using a simple example to understand the core concept. In this video, we are taking that same concept and applying it to a real Terraform project using AWS. We will use Terraform modules to create real AWS S3 resources, and I'll walk you through how the root main.tf orchestrates everything. This is exactly how Terraform is used in real world projects. Make sure you watch till the end because once you understand this pattern, you can scale Terraform cleanly and confidently. Alright, let's jump into Visual Studio Code. I am inside Visual Studio Code and I have created a folder called Terraform AWS Modules Demo for today's demo. Before we look at any code, let's understand the structure. This top level folder is my root module. This is where I run all Terraform commands, Terraform init, plan and apply. Inside this root module, I have 4 files, main.tf, outputs.tf, terraform.tf and variables.tf. This is a very common setup in real Terraform projects. I also have a modules folder. Inside the modules folder, I have one reusable module called S3 bucket. This module contains all the logic for creating and securing an S3 bucket, and the root module decides how many times to use it. Now let's open main.tf. This file is the entry point of the Terraform project. Whenever we run Terraform init, plan and apply, Terraform always starts execution from this root module. Even though we also have a main.tf inside the module, Terraform does not execute that directly. Terraform only loads module code when the root module explicitly references it. At the top of main.tf, we have the Terraform block. This block defines the required Terraform version and the required providers. This ensures everyone running this code uses compatible versions. And the next section is provider block. We configure the AWS provider. This tells Terraform which cloud provider we are using and which region to operate in. The important thing to notice is this. The provider is configured once in the root module and all child modules automatically inherit it. That's why we usually don't configure providers inside modules. Now we reach the most important part of main.tf, module blocks. These module blocks are what actually drive infrastructure creation. Each module block creates one instance of a module. Both of these module blocks point to the same source folder, modules S3 bucket. Even though the source is the same, Terraform treats these as two independent instances. These names, logs bucket and artifacts bucket, are module instance names. They are not folder names, they are not file names. Terraform uses these names to track state, isolate resources, and reference outputs. Remember this way, module name equals instance name. Now that we have seen how the root module orchestrates everything, let's go inside the module folder and see what logic is being reused. Inside the modules folder, I have one reusable module called S3 bucket. This folder represents one Terraform module. Everything inside this folder, main.tf, variables.tf and outputs.tf, together form this module. Terraform does not execute main.tf files. Terraform executes modules by folder. All .tf files in this folder are loaded together as a single unit. Let's open the modules main.tf. This is where the actual AWS logic lives. Inside this file, we define one S3 bucket, versioning for that bucket, and block all public access. Even though AWS ends up with one S3 bucket, Terraform manages multiple resources. That's because AWS exposes these as separate APIs: bucket creation, versioning, and public access block. Terraform mirrors AWS exactly. Remember, this module is called twice in the root main.tf. That means Terraform creates one set for these resources for logs and another set for artifacts. Now that we understand the structure and the code, let's actually run Terraform and see what happens step by step. Let's run Terraform init. Init prepares this folder for Terraform. It downloads the AWS provider, initializes modules, and prepares Terraform's internal files. Terraform has been successfully initialized. Let me clear the screen. Let's run Terraform plan. Plan is one of the most important Terraform commands. Terraform reads the root module, the module code, and all variables. Then it calculates what it would create without actually creating anything. Plan 6 to add. Before we apply anything, let's quickly check the AWS console. Right now, there are no S3 buckets. This confirms Terraform hasn't created anything yet. Let's go back to Visual Studio Code again. Let me clear the screen. Let's run Terraform apply. Confirm with yes. Apply means Terraform will actually create the resources it planned. In this case, Terraform is creating real AWS S3 resources using the module. Let's switch back to AWS console again. Let's refresh the AWS console. Now we can see two S3 buckets, one for logs and one for artifacts. This bucket for artifacts and this bucket for logs. Let's go back to Visual Studio Code again. Even though Terraform reported 6 resources, AWS shows only 2 buckets. That is because we created two S3 buckets using Terraform modules, but inside the module we are not managing just the bucket itself. Each module instance creates 3 Terraform resources. One resource to create the S3 bucket, one resource to enable versioning, and one resource to block the public access. Since the same module is used twice, Terraform creates 3 resources for the logs bucket and 3 resources for the artifacts bucket. So 3 resources per module instance equals 6 Terraform resources. Now that we have seen this in action, let's clean everything up using Terraform Destroy. Let me clear the screen. Confirm with yes. Destroy complete. Resources 6 destroyed. Destroy removes everything Terraform created and keeps our AWS account clean. Let's refresh. Let's go back to buckets. Refresh. You don't have any buckets. And that's it for Terraform Made Simple Part 8. Today we used Terraform modules to create real AWS resources and understood how the root main.tf orchestrates everything. If you are enjoying this series, please like, subscribe and share it with someone who is learning Terraform. Remember, captions are auto-generated, but they are mostly accurate. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.